What do you mean by Satvatah Pariksha? How to do Satvatah Pariksha? What is the significance of Satvatah Pariksha? This is the topic of discussion in this particular video. Dear ANA community, spread this particular video to maximum number of True Nidana learners so that we can make a huge movement out of this particular small message. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that the YouTube algorithms will be fetching you the right information at the right time for the right purpose. When you think about the Satvatah Pariksha, this is categorized under Dashabidha Atura Pariksha, wherein we are going to analyze sattva or manas or psychological aspect of an individual, whether the person is able to move or able to get the treatment with the confidence or with less confidence, etc., etc., that we are going to analyze while doing the Satvatah Pariksha. When you think about the textual description, it is being mentioned that Sattvam Uchyate Manaha Tat Sharirasya Tantraka Atma Sanyogat Tat Trividham Balabhedena Pravaram Madhyam Avaram Cheti Atascha Pravara Madhya Avara Satvaha Purusha Bhavan Tatra Pravara Satvaha Satva Saraste Sareshu Upadishtaha Svalpa Sharira Hi Api te nijagantu nimittasu mahatiष्वपि पीडासु अव्यथा दृश्यन्ते सत्त्वगुणवैशेष्यात् मध्यसत्त्वाः तु अपरान् आत्मनि उपनिधाय संस्तभ्यन्ति आत्मना आत्मानं परैर्वापि संस्तभ्यन्ते हीनसत्त्वास्तु न आत्मना नापि परैः सत्त्वबलं प्रति शक्यन्ते सुपस्तम्भयितुम् महाशरीरा हि अपि ते स्वल्पानामपि वेदनानाम् असहा दृश्यन्ते सन्निहित भय शोक लोभ मोह माना रौद्रम् प्रपतनानाम् अन्यतमम् आप्नुवन्ति अथवा मरणम् इति. So whenever we think about the sattva, we are going to analyze psychological aspect of an individual. So there are three categories: Pravara, Madhyama, and Avara Satva. When you think about the Sattva, Sattva Muchyate Manaha, Tad Sharirasya Tantrakam Atma Sanyogat. So here, Prerakam Dharakam Cha. Tantrakam refers to Prerakam Dharakam Cha, which is actually stimulating the individual or controlling the mind to do certain kinds of the activities only. So that means channelizing the mental energy towards one particular area. So that is the main function of a sattva. So they are of three categories: Pravara, Madhyama, and Avara Satva. So here the example, Pravara Satva, Svalpa Sharirahi Api Nijagantu Nimittasu Mahatishu Api Pidasu Avyatha Drishyante Sattvaguna Vaisheshya. Because of their Sattva Guna, even though they are very lean, they appears to be having the no major illness, even though they are having the severe either Nija Vikara or Agantuja Vikara. But depending upon their Sattva Guna dominance, they are showing they are not having any major presenting complaint. This is the word meaning of Pravara Sattva. Whereas Madhyama Sattva, in the sense Madhyama Sattvaha tu aparan atmani upanithaya samstambhayanti atmana atmanam parairvapi samstabhyante. So here Madhyama Sattva people are those people who are going to have the control of their mind by interaction with the skilled people or by interaction with the more experts as such in that particular field. So they are going to have the calmness of their mind. They are going to get their way of movement in their psychological life. So that is mainly considered to be what do you say that Madhyama Sattva. Whereas Avara Satva, Hina Sattvaha tu na Atmani napi paraihi Sattva balam pratishakyante upastambhayitum. Hina Sattva people are those people, no, neither they are going to have the confidence over themselves or not they are going to have the confidence by having an interaction with the other people or friends, etc. Even though they are having the hefty body, they are not able to withstand the discomfort even of a slightest nature. Sannihita bhaya, shoka, lobha, moha, mana, etc. They are going to have the very, what do you say, that easily afflicted by these, what do you say, that the unstable or emotional liabilities. Sometimes they are going to have the death of the self also. So that is what is considered to be Avara Sattva. Pravara Sattva, people are those people who are going to, what do you say, that they having the clear cut idea where they have to go, what they have to do. Their step by step they are knowing. Whereas Avara Sattva people, they are not knowing. Even by saying by themselves or by with the interaction with the others or even experts, they are not going to have that particular path as they are not going to have. Whereas Madhyama Sattva people are those people who are going to have their clear cut direction. If they are going to have the right mentor, then they are going to move ahead in their life as such. Whereas regarding the assessment of the sattva, it is being mentioned in Satva Sara Purusha Lakshana. So that is Smriti Manto, Bhakti Mantah, Kritadnyaha, Pradnyaha, Shujayo, Mahotsaha, Daksha, Dhiraha, Samara Vikranta, Yodhinaha, Tyakta Vishadaha, Suvyavastita Gatihi, Gambhira Buddhi Cheshtaha, Kalyana Viniveshinascha, Satva Saraha. Whereas the people who are having the Satva Sara as such, which is one of the very important feature of Pravara Sattva, they are Smriti Mantaha, they are going to have accurate memory. They are going to have the accurate memory. Maybe it is short-term memory or maybe it is long-term memory. So they are going to have the accurate memory. Bhakti, and having the real love or passion towards the activities. Kritadnyaha, they are going to have the gratitude or they will be very grateful to their positions as such. Pradnyaha, they are going to have fully awareness towards the self, towards the people surrounding them, or towards the environment as such. Shuchihi, they are going to be clean externally as well as internally also. Mahotsaha, they are going to have enthusiasm to have the initiation of any activities as such. Dakshaha, they are going to have the skilled people. They can able to analyze the prakriti of an individual accurately. They are going to do the Vikriti Pariksha properly. Dhiraha, they are going to be courageous in doing the any of the follow up as such. Actions to be taken, they are going to be very courageous. Samara Vikranta Yodhina, they are going to have the winning attitude. Depression will be very far from them. So they are not going to have the depression in any situations. So Vyavastita Gambhira Buddhi, they are going to have the clear, abundant, clear, well-defined, goal-oriented actions they will be having. Kalyana Bhiniveshaha. So that is, they are going to have the welfare of the self or society or environment, etc. Whenever if you think about this as such, then we are going to say they are going to be having the Satva Sara Purusha Lakshana. So while discussing about this, you need to look into this particular video also, wherein this particular video gives us the thorough idea of MTFARD, that is mindset, thought, feeling, action, result, and destiny. Whenever if you think about the path of the movement as such, this is the way that he is to be followed, that needs to be followed. That is, you have to either start from the mindset to destiny, or you have to move from the destiny to mindset. But the mindset to destiny at this particular juncture may be a little bit difficult. But from the destiny to mindset, we can able to follow. This is the psychiatric examination which is being followed in the present days, maybe in terms of the appearance, in terms of the behavior, in terms of the speech, mood and effect, thought, perception, cognition, insight and judgment. So if you are going to do these aspects, then we are going to say that his mental status examination is being done accurately. To sum up, Satvatah Pariksha is one of the Dashavida Atura Pariksha, wherein we are going to analyze the Atura Bala Pramana, Atura Dosha Pramana, and Atura Ayu Pramana. This is actually helpful in assessment of the Sattva. So that is psychological aspect of the human being. Sometimes even the emotional aspect also that we can able to analyze. Three types of Sattva are being mentioned in Charaka Samhita: Pravara, Madhyama, and Avara Satva. Wherein Pravara Sattva as such, they are going to have the clear-cut goal, clear-cut step-by-step actions, and they are going to predict the future in accurate ways. So that is the Pravara Sattva. Whereas Madhyama Sattva as such, people, they are going to have the clarity when they are going to have the interaction with their mentors. Whereas Avara Sattva people are those people who are neither by self, nor by the friends, nor by the mentors. They are going to have that particular clear-cut path of action they are not going to have. So that is the three types of the Sattva. Whereas if you know about the Sattva, it is actually helpful in predicting the sadhya sadhyata of the disease in the individuals, or what we can say the prognosis of the individuals as such. Dear ANA community, that's all for today. What are the major key takeaways from today's discussion? Mention in the comment box below. What is the one video that you'd like to see in the coming days? Dear ANA community, that's all for today. What are the major key takeaways from today's discussion? Mention in the comment box below. What is the one video that you would like to hear in the coming days in this particular channel? Mention in the comment box below, and spread this particular video to maximum number of true Nidana learners so that we can make a huge movement out of this particular small message. That's all for today. Something more in the next video.